loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me.
Welcome back, everyone. To I Know Genius. That was loud. I'm shouting. I'm sorry. No.
Let it fly.
Please let it fly. Yeah. This is a very special episode of I'm No Genius. We're all back in person.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. How are we feeling, guys?
We're feeling great. It was a long day of driving.
Long day of driving. Yeah.
We're here. We're in Bama.
We're not in Ohio.
We're not in Ohio. We're in Alabama. We drove for about 12 hours. We left Grant's house at 4 a.m. to get here.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Stunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, don't tell me.
PG.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But it's March, and the madness has officially begun. That's what it's going to be about today. It's going to be all about the bracket. Guys, what are your thoughts on some of the earlier games so far?
Princeton, big win.
Princeton with a huge win. Yeah.
Didn't have either of those. That hurt my bracket.
Furman was quite the upset. I feel like Garrett has something to say about Furman.
I as well.
They're just
have
a really
something to
good
say.
ball team.
Really? That's what you have to say? Okay, what do you have
Virginia
to say about
sucks.
Virginia's point guard?
He's horrible. He made the worst play of the season.
Bad pass.
Bad pass.
I mean, you know.
I wouldn't have made the tackle.
Actually,
you know?
the same guy who made the pass in the national championship to, I can't remember who, DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, okay.
On the opposite side of half court, made the pass. DeAndre Hunter made it at the elbow to win the national championship. Same guy. He was a freshman then. He's a fifth year now, and he
Really?
turned it over.
Yep.
So he sucks.
So yeah. So he threw his team
He
away.
regressed
basically.
mentally somehow.
He did.
Yeah.
He sold the game to bed. That's all that matters to me.
I mean, I knew we were in trouble once West Virginia was losing because I had West Virginia winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
screwed me up.
That's my first.
Yeah,
big
that
time.
was. I mean, it was the first game that we were watching.
I did start off 1-for-1. So
You had-
I
you
think
had-
me and Drew both did.
Snaps round.
Yeah, Adam had Maryland.
No one cares about Adam's bracket.
Yeah.
Colin's just mad his sucks. Sorry.
I mean, at this point right now, none of us have a perfect bracket anymore. In fact,
Stop. I do.
yeah, Colin, you have a perfect bracket.
I do.
He's in the point.
Did you really?
0.01%.
I did.
Yeah.
0.09%.
Because ESPN said that 0.01% of all brackets, all 20 million of them, are still perfect.
Luckily, we
So-
made that
so you're in
bracket.
there, then.
Well, that's only ESPN's bracket, so.
How many brackets does that make?
20 million?
So 20 million, 0.1%, that's like,
2,000?
Math.
yeah, it's like 2,200.
0.01.
That's crazy.
We'll check in next week at this
I'll
time.
double check our math real quick.
Point
They
zero
said
one.
20 million?
They said so.
0.009.
So 20 million brackets,
0.009.
0.01%.
Times 0.000.
Crazy.
0.009.
Right
Wait,
now.
we said how many?
Nine. Put a 9 at the end.
180,000.
Multiply.
Yeah, 180,000.
180,000.
180,000. So
No.
that's still not a lot.
No, Colin.
I'm in there, though.
No, that could still be you.
Colin's in there though.
I'm in there though.
Right
Congrats,
now,
man.
right now we are
Nice.
Right now we're watching the Northwestern and Boise State game.
This commercial hypes me up. The LeBron.
Yeah, we're watching a LeBron commercial right now.
LeBron
with,
crab
with
commercial.
the Range Rover.
Hummer.
Hummer. Sorry, my apologies. Guys, who do you have winning this game, Boise State or Northwestern?
Northwestern.
It's 10 versus
Northwestern.
7. I think I had Northwestern.
Boise State's coming back.
Boise State.
I'm a big Boise State fan because of the pool I'm in, so I'm going Boise State.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. When I was filling out my bracket, I kind of just did little underdogs here, little one seeds here. So I don't know who I picked.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Let's
Probably Northwestern.
Let's talk about
Big Ten.
let's talk about Final Fours. Who do we have in the Final Four? Let's go around. Adam, let's start with you.
I think I have Duke, UCLA, Baylor, and I think I might have had Arizona.
Arizona?
Maybe.
You remember
Or
that?
Houston. I can't remember.
Grant,
check.
I know one.
I had
I'm just.
Bama, Houston, Duke, UConn.
UConn.
Yeah, I had Bama, Houston, Duke, Gonzaga.
Colin, what about you?
I had two brackets. I don't know which one you want me to say.
Just one.
The one that has the most points right now.
Yeah. Which one's doing the best?
This one. Bama, Duke, Houston, UConn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Let me correct. I had Baylor, Duke, Texas, UCLA.
Okay.
Okay.
I had Kansas, Texas, Duke, Arizona, and Arizona was my champions.
That hurts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
that means I'm done.
I
But
mean,
I didn't
yeah.
have any money invested in my bracket, so I guess I don't really care.
So you
too much.
couldn't care less, right?
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
You're right,
exactly.
Eli. I could not care less.
Cam, who'd you have?
Furman, Oral Roberts, Kennesaw State, and Howard.
It's Howard.
I got 20 points on this bracket
Yeah,
so far.
we've got connections with Howard. I mean, Howard was quite the underdog. We were rooting for them the entire way. So it was a shame.
Furman.
Yeah,
Hey, Furman's still
hey,
going.
hey, Furman's still going. So
I don't want to say I'm a genius, but
Who's your champion?
hey, I mean,
Furman. It's already busted. I had Furman beating Howard 25-22.
oh wow.
25-22.
It would have been a game for the ages, but
I was
Howard messed around and lost.
yeah.
That over line set at 48.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When I was filling out my bracket, I had the game. It was the play-in game between Mississippi State and Pittsburgh, and I was just like, whoever wins that game is going to the Final Four. I don't care.
Really?
But then I corrected it and I changed it to I have let's see, it's Purdue, Baylor, Indiana, and I think Kansas in my Final Four.
Yeah, so they're all still alive.
Yeah, they're all still alive, and I've got Purdue winning it all. But I know Grant is not a huge fan of that.
I'm not. I don't like Purdue.
Purdue's not one.
I don't like Purdue either.
I don't like Purdue either, but I know they're good. I mean, Zach Edey, Player of the Year. Come on, does that mean nothing?
Yeah, means nothing. I think they're beginning to get.
He's tall.
underrated.
Not
Congratulations.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to deny his
What
talent.
do you mean? He's good.
He's quite good.
He's really good.
I don't like the
I'm a
teams
hater.
that rely on one big man, and then once that big man gets in foul trouble, then they can't do anything.
Yeah, but Purdue's always bad in the tournament. They'll make it. The farthest they're going to go is the Elite Eight,
What?
and
Any
then their
team-
coach is going to choke, and then they're going to die.
You just proved my point.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, so you're all
Wasn't
arguing.
Cam arguing the other side?
Yeah, no, and then it
Yeah.
completely flipped.
Cam was on my side at first, and
No, Zach Edey's good. That's what I was trying to
Oh,
say.
Zach
Yeah,
Edey
But
is
Purdue
good.
is
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lose.
no one's
They're
arguing
not
that.
gonna win.
Purdue's terrible.
Yeah.
Zach Edey's really good, but the team.
Thank you.
His team isn't very good though.
team sport. Cam, who do you have winning it? Did you say that you had Furman?
Furman.
You had Furman.
Well,
winning
they're
it.
still
That's
alive.
right. Still alive.
How
So,
about it?
Drew, you had Arizona winning it,
Yep.
and so
Gone.
it's gone. You know.
Princeton.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, Princeton put up a.
I could not care
yeah.
less.
okay.
Princeton put up a heck of a fight. You know, I mean, that was a good game.
I was rooting for Princeton. You guys know it. I said that.
We know a guy that goes to Princeton, so
Yeah, you do.
he played quite well. So Colin, who do you have winning it?
And which bracket?
In the
I had
one.
Bama winning one, Duke winning one.
Okay. Which one do you feel more confident about, Bama or Duke?
Neither.
All right.
I don't know,
It's a
honestly.
good answer from Mark Madness.
That's a
Duke
really
looks
good
pre-
answer.
Duke looks pretty good right now.
I really don't.
Garrett, who do you have winning it all?
I have Alabama winning.
Alabama winning it.
Is that because we're in the state? Or
Yeah,
you? Some
I
might
was
say
being-
that you're a homelander.
I was
Yeah.
being a little biased. Same
Want
as
someone
being
home.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, ever since we got into Alabama, people have been just really nice to us, especially the guy at the supermarket, right, guys?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
The best.
He's
Shout
the
out.
best. You
The
know?
best.
Good guy.
Shout out
Uh,
Dixieland.
Yeah. Yeah. Grant, who do you have winning it?
She was lit.
I like Bama. It's a team full of shooters. It's always good in March.
Yeah.
Team
Adam?
full of shooters.
They
Got UCLA.
got shooters.
I know we had the big injury, but just stop. Ride with it. We're not making it out of the second round.
Yeah. So pretty much.
Bama
So
got them
me.
shooters.
So pretty much all these guys got Bama, Furman, Purdue, and then UCLA. So a little bit of a variety there. Who do you think's playing the best so far, team-wise? So far in the tournament, just from what we've seen.
It's hard not to say Princeton, right?
I mean, Princeton, yeah. Like I
Be the
mean,
number 2 seed.
yeah. I mean, definitely the biggest upset so far, just by sheer numbers. Like,
I think Furman has a great chance to win it all right now, so they're playing really good.
I'm pretty sure Garrett is still kind of in shock.
They're just really good ball.
Do
They're a
we
great team.
do we think that Princeton or Furman has a chance to be the next St. Peter's and make a run for the Elite Eight or Sweet 16?
I don't know about Elite Eight, maybe Sweet 16.
St. Peter.
I haven't even looked far enough to
But
the
I don't think-
matchups.
And that was such
Yeah.
a weird thing that happened,
Yeah.
though. I
I
mean,
don't know how. That's why they call it madness, boys.
you're right.
You never know.
Really?
Definitely March Madness. I mean,
Did anybody fill out a NCAA women's bracket?
I did actually.
you filled out a women's bracket.
Furman.
Furman again.
The Lady Paladins.
Are they in the tournament?
They are now. Yep, I have Lady Furman's beating UConn.
Wow.
Okay.
43.
By 43 points.
Yep, it's going to be 44-2. 1.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I didn't get the chance to fill out a women's bracket. The deadline just kind of came and
You
went.
don't have to say
Nuts.
Yeah. I just didn't get the chance.
No
to.
offense, but
Darn it.
I've barely watched men's basketball this year.
Yeah. I mean, when I was filling out my bracket, I just kind of said like.
Oh, you just didn't have the time to watch women's.
That's
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nice.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Just ran out of time.
It's unusual.
I mean,
I will say though,
The misogyny on this part.
Sabrina Ionescu played at Oregon,
What?
plays
Who?
for the New York Liberty. She announced that she's dropping a shoe over the summer,
Oh my god.
She's good.
and they're unisex and they look really cool. If I can find someone to pay for them, because I don't want to spend the money. But if I had a pair, that'd be sweet. They look like Kobe's.
all right.
So just like
Never
Kobe's.
mind.
Huh?
Just like Kobe's.
Yeah,
They're
Kobe.
super expensive though.
Oh.
I don't know if you've heard,
You should
but
get you some.
Kobe's or
No,
Sabrina's?
why would you get Kobe's when there's the Sabrinas?
I plan on getting Sabrina once.
Yeah.
Or Kobe.
Get you some.
Because Kyrie doesn't make Nikes, or Nike doesn't make Kyrie's anymore.
Is he gonna make his own shoe?
I don't know, but Kyrie's my favorite shoe. Whatever.
Yeah, I love Kyrie's. I love the feel.
They're just
of it.
Do
comfortable.
you like Kyrie?
His shoes.
No, what are the thoughts on Kyrie and his
That's a little controversial.
advertising? Like the movies that he might put out on the links and stuff. How do you feel about that? Yay, nay, indifferent.
I don't watch a lot of documentaries, so I don't really know what he's talking about half the
I
time.
would
But
take
I know that him and
Kyrie.
Luca are playing pretty good
Okay.
so far. From what I've
So
seen.
you like him?
Far,
So you're a fan of Kyrie? and his
So you
propaganda?
support everything Kyrie does then?
Yeah,
You like?
yeah, well, I wouldn't, go to battle for him.
So you're saying they're a good duo?
yeah, on the court.
But
So that
mostly
means
you like Kyrie's
you like him
politics.
then.
So you like his views?
Transitively.
yeah, no.
Oh, so
But-
you do like his personal views?
I mean,
I mean, you could say yeah.
I would love to separate the art from the artist. If you
Oh.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh.
Okay.
yeah.
So you like him, but not his game.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, wait.
No.
The art is basketball.
Yes.
I thought you meant
Wait,
like,
no, the art, no.
the art's his Instagram posts.
No,
so
the
you
art.
like the
no, the
artist.
artist. No, you had it the first time, then you just lost it.
The
So
artist.
The art's his Instagram post. The artist is Kyrie.
The art.
Yeah.
The art is most.
So you
definitely
just
basketball.
like his Instagram
art,
post.
not the artist.
No,
You don't really like Kyrie. You just like his.
Or do you
posts.
like the artist over his art, which is the Instagram post? So you like Kyrie more as a human and just everything he says. So even if he didn't put out his Instagram post, you'd still like him.
Here's the thing. All this talk about art and artists, I don't even like art to begin with. Like I don't.
So you
understand
just
it.
like Kyrie.
So you just like Kyrie?
No, I don't
So you
like
just-
Kyrie.
All right, we can end it. We can end it. It's okay.
Stop
We're
putting
not
words in my
talking
mouth
about it It's fine. You're allowed to like him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's good.
Very interesting.
I don't
guy.
really like
Yeah.
personally, you know,
Oh, you don't like.
but
I would
it's
never
okay.
stand for what he says.
No.
But I mean, I guess I can see where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Good luck getting a job, but
Yeah, if anything, this podcast has accomplished. Well, it's accomplished nothing. It's ruined my life essentially, and this is all I have at this point in my life. So here we are.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not sure our listeners from the Philippines know who Kyrie Irving is,
should you explain his
so
views?
it's okay.
No,
Step by
no,
step.
No, you explain it.
no, Google exists and people can use it.
Okay.
So it's free.
Actually,
so.
I think to help out our listeners,
Not everything on the internet's true,
I think to help the listeners out, you should share the link
Yes,
that
big
he
facts.
shared
Yeah.
on your personal Instagram.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The caption says, "I stand with Kyrie."
Yeah. Yeah, in case you missed it.
In case you missed it, Kyrie said this. Yeah. Speaking of the NBA, who is gonna win it all this year? I know that's further down the road. That's more like,
Cavs.
yeah, that's more like May Madness, I guess.
I would love to say Cavs, but
Did you see that?
I'm gonna go with Bucks.
The Bucks. Cam, who do you got?
Is
I don't
this
know. The Bucks are really good, but if Kevin Durant doesn't hurt himself in warm-ups, the Suns are really good too.
Yeah.
Is this CP3's year to get a ring?
I mean, in the West, I think it's either going to be the Nuggets or the Suns, probably, because I mean the Suns with the acquisition of Kevin Durant in recent times, I think they have a really good chance. But the Nuggets have always been very solid. And
Nuggets are a first round exit.
First round exit.
Who's the MVP? Is Jokic or Embiid the MVP?
Clip it.
Here, I'm not a huge fan of Embiid,
I'm not either.
so I don't want him to win.
I think Jokic should get 3 in a row.
That hasn't happened since Larry Bird in the 80s.
Well, Braun should have got 18 in a row. Or 20
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah. Grant, who do you have winning it all?
Number 5 for LeBron this year. Lakers playing great. D'Lo's back.
D'Lo.
They're
Well,
making
Grant-
the play-in.
I mean,
They're making the play-in and they're going all the way.
if I'm not mistaken, LeBron is out right now.
They're playing
That's
great.
okay.
I know they're playing great without him.
He posted that Dragon Ball Z ad. I don't know if you guys saw that on
Oh,
Instagram, but he's saying when he comes back, he's going to be ready.
He's in the
He's,
lab right
he's
now.
loading.
He's loaded.
He's loading.
Loading.
All right.
Deloading.
But, yeah,
Deloading.
Deloading. I'm just saying, could there be a correlation between the team playing well and him not playing?
Not at all.
They do get an extra player on defense with LeBron.
They do, yeah. I mean,
So that kind of helps out.
yeah.
They're winning games.
We all know LeBron helps his team
Enough
more than
said.
hurts his team. We don't have to discuss that. I
Yeah.
think that's common knowledge.
Adam, Garrett,
Before I use the restroom, I think the Lakers are gonna win.
Lakers are gonna win it?
Garrett's saying that because he has money on it.
Do you yeah.
Just $5.
Garrett's got money. I mean, but the odds were
They're pretty good.
they were pretty good.
Wait, how old are you?
Oh.
It's not my bet.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't have one. Oh.
That's not my.
Oh, so you don't.
Yeah, too.
So who do you actually think?
The Lakers. I think.
Oh,
Lakers, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not my bet.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, what are the Lakers gonna do about?
I just saw something on Twitter.
Yeah.
If you were to bet money, you would.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But yeah, if I was 21, like
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
definitely bet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think they'll win.
Responsibly.
Totally.
Of course.
We're gonna have LeBron James.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but gambling.
Who's guarding him?
Of course.
No one's guarding him. You're absolutely right.
That's where my money would go.
Yeah.
Man.
Adam,
That's
who
a
you
great
got?
acting job.
I've watched maybe 5 NBA games this year, but I'm going to go
The
Suns.
Cleveland Indians.
Because I like
The Cleveland Guardians.
I like
Cam,
CP3.
please.
He's a good dude. Seems like
The Cleveland
I'll
what?
go Suns.
I'm going with the Suns. Yeah. I mean, I was worried that CP3, like when he retires, he was just going to be one of those guys that just never won a ring.
You mean was worried?
I mean,
One yet. Hopes
Yeah.
are still alive.
he hasn't. Yeah, his hopes are still alive. He hasn't won one yet, but he has a pretty good chance this year.
I just
not
don't
making
have. I
it
just don't have the
around.
faith in the Suns after what happened with Luka last year.
Giannis is good too. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys have noticed.
He's a rising star.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's
Pretty
pretty.
decent.
He's pretty
I
alright.
mean, I'd lock
yeah.
him up, but he's decent, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Colin, you would lock anyone up, right?
Obviously.
I've never scored on Colin.
Ever.
Ever.
Not a single time.
No offense, but
Never.
Not one time. Yeah.
No one here has.
Yeah. So that's the madness in March so far, but I think we need to add our own little bit of madness right now with a new segment that I like to call Bracket.
Wow.
Good name.
Is that trademark?
No, it's patent pending.
Okay.
So, it's working on the title.
How long did it take you to come up with that name?
yeah, I'm wondering the same thing.
Pretty clever.
How many seconds was it between? I said,
About 5.
and the title is
About 5.
About 5
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
So it was kind of just there it was.
Yeah.
But today I spent the last few weeks making a bracket, devoting all my time to this instead of doing actual schoolwork, to making a bracket of the best sports films of all time. And how it's going to work for the viewers who are just now listening to this, we're going to go through each round of this bracket, and we're going to vote on which side should advance to the next round. So it's a 16-team bracket. We're going to vote 1 versus 16, which one's going to move on, 2 versus 15, which one's going to move on, and so on. And then eventually at the end we will have our champion. And since this is March Madness, since we are really excited, we're really jazzed about basketball and sports in general, we're going to be doing the best sports films bracket. What do you say?
Bring it on, baby.
Bring it
Sounds
on?
good.
I'm ready.
Great.
All right, let's. Yeah.
Gotta sacrifice my life.
So Garrett's in the bathroom. I just want to talk about this first matchup before we start voting on it and everything.
Garrett hasn't seen any of these movies. It's okay.
Yeah,
That's a 16 seed.
yeah. It was
We're
a
doing
tough
bracket.
Yeah, these matchups, they were hard to rank just off the top of my
How did you seed them,
head.
Eli?
Huh?
How did you seed them?
How did I seed them?
Wait, like, how would you give like someone a 16 seed and someone a 1 seed?
Just according to my own preference. And maybe we won't agree,
Oh,
but
so some slight bias here.
so some slight bias. But
We got a
Granted, the best-
UMBC at 16.
I see a couple
the
episodes.
best team will win. That's
Alright.
because it's democracy. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay. One.
Where'd you get that?
Okay.
Are we going left side?
Yeah, we're gonna go left side.
Top.
Where'd you get that?
Down.
Top, yes, top to bottom, and then
Yeah,
right side,
right
top
side.
to bottom. Start up here. I'm gonna start down here. Okay.
I'm gonna start up here and down here.
Yes.
And then we're gonna start down here and then start up here.
Go here, then we're gonna go here.
Okay. And then here and then here.
First, second. Got it.
Second, first.
I'm starting here.
Okay. 1 versus 16. Number 1 is Rocky from 1976, and number 16 is Moneyball from 2011.
That's a tough 16.
It's a
seed.
tough. I'm saying, dude. Like, I love all of these movies. I've seen every single one of them. They're all amazing, and it pains me that some of them have to get eliminated in the first round. But why don't we?
Oh, you just make it easy on you real quick.
Hold on.
I'm gonna give you. Can I give you my reason?
Do we go around and just?
Okay, and
Let's go around.
This as Rocky. We're
Let's
saying
go.
just Rocky, the first
Rocky
one.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with Rocky.
Rocky
Just Rocky
one.
1. So, like, if you want to include some of the other Rocky movies involved with the franchise, I mean, not the Creed movies. Those are separate.
No. This is Rocky 1.
Just Rocky.
Yes.
Just Rocky.
Just Rocky 1.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's start off with Adam.
It's a tough call, but if we're talking about just Rocky 1, I'm gonna go Moneyball.
Moneyball.
I got Moneyball. I don't really think
We
it's
got-
that close.
We got 2 for
These
Moneyball.
ones.
I like Rocky 1. I'll go Rocky.
I'm taking Rocky.
I'm going Moneyball.
They made 5 Rockies. The 4th Rocky is the best. They made 1 Moneyball. That one Moneyball is the best.
All right. So Moneyball is going to move on. So that's a UMBC upset right there.
That was a.
Personally, for myself, I was gonna choose Rocky because
So 3 to 4?
It's such an. I mean, like,
Is
look,
it 3-4 then?
it was 3 to 4. It was 3 to 4 in favor of
Buzzer beater.
Moneyball. I was gonna choose Rocky because it's so iconic. It made everybody in the '70s want to learn how to box. You know, it showed the world that anybody can be a true underdog or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. Okay. So 8 versus 9. We have Remember the Titans at number 8, and at number 9 we have The Karate Kid. And again, another tough one. 2 really iconic movies. One's an underdog story. One's a story about dominance. Adam, which one? Come on.
Which one's which? Which one's that?
Underdog story's Karate Kid.
Can't you say Remember the Titans is?
I mean, they went 13-0. It wasn't exactly an underdog
man.
story. Like,
Wow, just spoil the movie.
Racial.
Maybe
oh
someone
yeah,
knows
that's
about
true.
that.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, just spoil the 23-year-old movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone out there.
Can you
maybe
give it?
hasn't
Can
seen
you do a pick?
Adam.
Quit getting snappy there.
So, if you going Karate Kid or Remember the Titans?
I'm gonna go Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Karate Kid.
It was a close call though.
1-1.
I like Karate
Remember the Titans.
Karate Kid.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans is going to move on. I'm also going to choose Remember the Titans. So that's 5-2.
I don't like the
Remember the Titans. Put that in the minutes. But
Scribe.
yeah, scribe. But I think the reason that I'm going to have Remember the Titans move on is because of the cast. Really, the cast was amazing. I mean, some of the guys that would become like A-listers in the future. Some of the guys. I mean, like
Denzel. Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Sunshine.
Yeah, Sunshine, Ryan Gosling, you know, all those guys. I mean, I love it. And it's got one of the greatest songs ever in it. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Okay, great.
Karate Kid.
Okay, go back. All right. At number 10 versus number 7,
Come on, Ernie.
we've got...
This is a tough matchup.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup because it's 2 comedy movies. And number 10 is Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. And number 7 is Happy Gilmore. without starring Adam Sandler.
That's tough.
It's tough. So let's talk about it a little bit.
No. Let's go. Come on, Adam.
Let's not talk about it. Adam, go ahead.
Am I allowed to vote, Eli?
Yes, you
Since
are.
You're the ringleader. All right. Very tough call. I'm gonna go Adam Sandler and Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Any reason
So-
why, or just
Yeah. What's your
He
reasoning?
fights Bob Barker or Parker, however you say his name.
Bob Barker.
The
Uh,
price is
I
wrong.
really enjoyed that scene where he fights him. So yeah.
Just that one scene.
Adam really,
Well-
Adam really enjoyed the scene where he beats up an elderly citizen.
Well, nope.
So, I mean,
Nope. No, the elderly citizen beat up him.
that's very true. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm saying the movies are close. That scene is so
Way to
good.
spoil
That scene sets him apart. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead, Grant. I'm done hearing him yet.
Grant.
Did you pick Happy Gilmore?
I did.
I'm gonna have to pick Talladega Nights.
1-1. Garrett.
Talladega Nights.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm with them.
3 for Talladega Nights.
I'm a big golfer. They're both very funny movies, but I gotta go Happy Gilmore.
3-2.
I like Adam Sandler. I like them both, but
Oh,
Happy Gilmore.
Eli.
All
3-3.
right.
So this is
Game
the
7.
decider. This is a lot.
I already know.
Well, you already know?
I already do know.
You
You,
think-
quoted it in the car ride.
I quote the movie all the time in the car ride. That doesn't mean I think it's a better movie.
Yeah,
All right.
You
All
guys
right, buzzer beater.
So I'm gonna go through why I think.
3, 2, 1.
No. that's just-
Eli, why do you get
It's
to
a
explain
tie.
your pick and no one else did?
Huh?
Why do you get to explain your pick in
No,
detail?
explain.
I don't
Because
get to
you-
keep my pick. Let him
You,
go.
you guys
Let him go.
insist on giving
Can't
one-word
stop,
answers.
alright?
Alright, explain it. Wait, let's hear it.
I'm
All right.
Okay,
What's your
sorry.
pick?
I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore
Let's go.
because
Love to see it.
All right, I'm out the bracket, bro. I'm
no.
God, it's
I
busted
think
already.
one of my
Every
picks.
time.
Yeah.
Gone through.
Because Shooter McGavin is like my favorite movie villain of all time. He's amazing. I love him.
Of any movie?
Not of any movie,
Oh.
but like of any like comedy. I
Oh.
think like he's awesome. I love him. All right, number 15, we've got the Mighty Ducks, and number 2, we've got A League of Their Own.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen either of these.
You haven't seen any of these?
I haven't either.
Really?
I know Tom Hanks is in a league of their own, and Disney owns the Anaheim Ducks.
I'm gonna be honest. Both these movies are garbage.
So,
That's an incorrect
They're both
statement.
garbage.
Come on. They're good movies.
Which one is less garbage?
I'm gonna say the Mighty Ducks is a little less garbage.
Really? Okay.
I'll go a little less garbage.
I like A League of Their Own. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I'll go off scratch. I like
It's
League
a
of
very
Their Own.
overrated 2 season.
I do what Grant says, so I'm going League of Their Own.
So we got 3 for A League of Their Own and 1 for Mighty Ducks.
Going Mighty Ducks.
Okay, 3-2.
Tom Hanks is pretty sweet. We're gonna leave their own.
Okay, so Mighty Ducks is gonna lose.
That'd
A
be
League of Their Own is
actually
gonna move on.
Just for
That's fine.
consolation, what are you picking?
I'm choosing A League of Their Own because it's got one of the most iconic movie quotes ever. There's no crying in baseball.
Crying in baseball.
You know, I mean,
Edwin Diaz cried last
Huh?
night.
Yeah. There's crying in baseball.
don't blame me. Blame Tom
You're
Hanks.
a loser.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Tom Hanks.
What?
That guy.
yeah.
just win.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to cry.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, this next one.
That's tough.
Yeah. This next one
Bad.
is pretty tough. Very different
Oh,
movies.
Wow.
One's a bit more heartwarming than the other.
Either
but-
one of these is whooping the last round.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen Field of Dreams.
Okay. Number 3 is Field of Dreams, and number 14 is The Longest Yard, 2005.
Field of Dreams is one of my favorite movies like ever. So
Well, you're a big baseball guy.
I am, but
You're also 60 years old.
yeah, I'm gonna go Field of Dreams here. Like Adam Sandler is good, but
Field of Dreams is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Field of Dreams here.
Field of Dreams.
I don't know. Both these movies are so good.
The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard.
Field of Dreams.
Oh my god. I'm going Longest Yard.
It's 3 and 3. Ooh, another one.
Go
Okay,
make
good.
yourself special. Just
Oh,
get a
what?
pick going,
No,
alright?
I'm sorry.
You seated
No
one
one's
way
seen
higher
their
than
hands
the
yet.
other.
I'm sorry that you guys give one-word answers, and I like to explain my answers. Come on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Go
You
ahead.
seated one way higher. When did he pick the one that seated?
Right.
one?
Next
You
time.
just seeded them all, so go ahead.
why?
Explain.
Okay, I
You
see.
could have put both of these against one of the teams from last matchup.
Yeah, sorry. I thought more people liked the League of Their Own. Like, I seeded Field of Dreams at number 3 because it's a classic and it's iconic. It's got really good performances in it, and I love it. But I gotta say that I like The Longest Yard more.
Oh my gosh, no way!
Like, dude,
you just
look,
eliminated one of the best
Field
movies.
of Dreams.
Look, dude, I love Field of Dreams,
Joe.
but like you,
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was an awful pick.
no,
Awful.
it's not
Start
awful.
crying over here.
You look at the cast of Longest Yard.
Who looks at the cast and says yes, that's better?
People who watch
The people who watch movies,
You
Adam,
say, all right,
and not documentaries from the
Adam
40s.
Sandler, Chris Rock, Courtney Cox, to
Keep going.
No, hold on, I got it. Terry Crews.
Keep going.
Michael Irvin,
Michael Irvin.
Nelly,
Nelly.
Great Khali.
Great Khali. Who's the cheerleader?
Debbie.
Tracy Morgan.
That one.
Tracy Lawrence.
Crazy.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy Lawrence.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Lawrence is a country artist.
The dead guy. He was in the movie with the cars that go across the country. Help me.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
What are you
Turd
talking?
Ferguson.
Oh, Turd Ferguson.
All right,
That's
I'm done with all that. Next pick.
Oh my gosh,
Movie drives across the country. Cannonball Run.
I haven't seen that movie. Classic. Okay, I'll take your word for it. All right, number 6. Grant didn't think of this.
Oh my
What
god.
are you doing?
I dropped the remote.
Grant didn't think of this as a sports movie right away because it's such a good drama. But Ford versus Ferrari. Really
I don't
good.
think racing cars is a sport.
We already did Talladega Nights. You could have brought it up back
You
then.
voted on Talladega.
You voted on Talladega Nights.
You got me.
Yeah.
Hold on. Argument. You don't think
Racing
Talladega Nights focuses on the racer?
Wow.
This is focusing on the brands.
That's kind of a wild take. I'm not gonna lie.
Historic.
I'm gonna ignore
Wait,
it.
no. Can we go around and answer that question first? Because I think that's a wild take.
What?
That racing's not a sport.
No,
Racing is-
racing's definitely a sport.
Racing's definitely a
Racing's
sport.
1,000%
Okay,
sport.
I think we
Grant, you're
My
lying.
take.
Yeah.
I'm usually low on my takes. I don't think it's a sport.
Let us know if you think we're right.
The
If
only
Grant's
closer-
right.
I think racing is closer to esports than it is to this.
I don't.
Well,
They drive around in their own dump.
Nobody
They
dies
have
in
to wear a
esports,
diaper and just.
dude. People die
I
in
don't
racing.
think that's what makes it a
Rocket
sport.
League's a sport.
I'm pretty
That's not what I'm
impressed.
saying.
But like they're like 2 inches from each other and like racing.
What makes it more like esports?
There's not a ball.
I mean, they're sitting
There's
down,
no
not
risk
really
of dying in esports.
exuding a whole lot of
I feel like
physical.
that would wear you out.
Nah, you have to be a certain build and
All the
have
people-
certain conditioning to
You have to
drive a
condition
NASCAR.
for
Grant, you
Racing.
drove for
All the
4
dudes
hours
that
today
run-
and then slumped in the back. No esports players grinding
Yeah.
COD and then just dying.
Oh my
All
god.
the dudes that do like F1 do like training year round to like
Yeah.
be able to physically
You're-
handle the force of the car
Yeah.
going that
Yeah.
fast and like be able to turn the wheel properly and
And you're probably
Yeah.
tense that whole time.
yeah.
Grant, as a friend, you're wrong.
The amount of
I stand by my take. You guys haven't said anything.
the amount of
It's-
G's your body has to be able to withstand when you're driving that fast, too, it takes a toll
Yeah.
on your body.
Look at this
It's hard
guy.
to breathe, too.
This is an athlete. That is an athlete right there.
We're watching
He
Toothpaste
has
play
a beard
basketball
and a
right now.
receding
Yeah.
hairline.
Who looked at that?
So we're all in agreement. Ford versus Ferrari is a sports
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we proceed.
Yes.
Number 11 is Creed.
First Creed. Keep in mind.
First
1.
Creed.
Yeah.
Creed 1.
Okay.
Continuing the legend of the Rocky movies. Adam.
Creed.
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 Okay.
Creed.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna. Yeah. No. That's. Yeah. Okay.
Number
Grant.
50 number 55 is my
Yeah.
spirit animal.
I got a Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay, we got 1-1. Garrett.
Wait, what? I missed something.
Grant picked Ford Grant goes on a 20-minute spiel on how racing's not a sport and then picks it as a pick.
Well, it's a better movie, and I just said that take, and then you guys wanted to argue, so I.
So Grant sticks to his guns. He doesn't care.
Ford versus Ferrari is the better movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Garrett.
I pick Creed, even though Creed 1's the worst Creed.
You think Creed 1's the worst Creed?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Three's the
I
worst.
would agree.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 2-1 for
Two's the
Creed.
best one.
Colin?
Say Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay. 2-2.
Creed.
Ooh. 3-2 for Creed.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go with Ford versus Ferrari, and that's gonna send it.
It's a better movie than Creed 1.
Yeah.
If it was Creed 2, I'd pick Creed 2.
Like, look, I'm a sucker for anything Christian Bale.
Yeah.
And if you add Matt Damon on top of that, that's just icing on the cake. I love it. All right.
You don't expound on that or just really mix
This
it?
Toothpaste team's solid.
How much you love
I
those
think
two
it's.
men.
I love those two men like so much. All right.
Exactly the movie.
Number 5 versus number 12. These are two undisputed classics in their own right. Number 5 is The Sandlot, and number 12 is Caddyshack.
I don't think this one should be even close.
Really?
No.
No.
This should be a sweep.
Yeah, The Sandlot.
It's just because you're not a golfer.
The Sandlot is way better.
Sweet.
Sandlot.
Nope. It is not. Caddyshack.
Oh, that's another
1-1.
take.
1-1.
Have you seen Caddyshack?
Yes, I've seen
Caddyshack is
It's
hilarious.
so much better of a movie.
Garrett.
You say it's a back catcher.
Caddyshack came out in 1980. Sandlot.
Okay.
That tells
I
you
respect that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I respect that. That's the logic.
Colin, it's 2-1 for Sandlot.
I'm going Sandlot.
3-1 for
There's
Sandlot.
definitely been bad movies that have come out after 1980. But anyways, I'm gonna go Sandlot.
All right, Sandlot's gonna move on. Cam, what would you choose?
I was going to choose Sandlot. Caddyshack's fine, but
I mean,
I
was-
love Caddyshack, but
It's a decent movie.
Sandlot just reminds me of my childhood.
I'm with Grant. I'm gonna choose.
I respect
Hold
the
on,
vote
hold on,
for
hold on.
Caddyshack though.
Cam, explain.
Because when I was little, like I watched, it was on TV, and every time it was on TV, I'd watch it, and then like it was funny.
And you wanted to kiss Wendy Peppercorn.
What? Sandlot?
No, I just wanted to pet the dog and be able to hit a baseball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you couldn't.
I still can't.
You picked
Yeah, but
No, I picked Sandlot.
I'm definitely with Grant. I think Caddyshack is a better movie. Like, I mean,
Sandlot is more iconic, I guess, for people already.
Sandlot's got
Caddyshack.
Sandlot's got a good place in my heart, but Caddyshack, I love that movie
Yeah.
so much.
It's a great movie.
All right, this is the end of the first round. Number 13 versus number 4. Number 13 is Coach Carter,
Coach Carter.
and then number 4 is Hoosiers. So 2 classic
Eli?
basketball movies.
Haven't seen either.
You haven't seen either.
I hate to say it,
You need to watch both.
never seen either.
Need to watch
I
both.
just
Played
watched Coach
basketball,
Carter.
I know. I've never seen
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
And Coach Carter's good, but I've never seen Hoosiers.
Okay.
So
I know there's a kid named Jimmy in it.
by default,
Jimmy Chitwood.
Chipwood.
default, I'd have to go with Coach Carter. Like I did really enjoy that movie, but I've never seen Hoosiers.
Yeah,
Fair.
just for reference, Coach Carter's got Samuel L. Jackson.
was Coach Carter?
It's got a young Channing Tatum in it. Yeah.
No, but the concept of the movie's like a really good concept too, and it's
Yeah.
based on a true story. So
It is based on a true story. So, Grant, Coach Carter or Hoosiers?
It's close. I'll say Coach Carter though.
All right, 2 for Coach Carter. Garrett,
I'll say Coach Carter.
3 for Coach Carter. Colin, do you want to vote?
Say Hoosiers.
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 Yeah, 1 for Hoosiers.
2 for Hoosiers.
2 for Hoosiers.
I'm saying Hoosiers because I room with a Jimmy, and he likes the Hoosiers.
You do room with the Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Coach Carter just because I think the message is much better.
Am I
than
able
Coach
to
Carter.
change my pick?
Do you want?
I want Hoosiers.
You want
I
Hoosiers?
changed my
Why?
mind.
Oh my God.
Can you have to explain why?
I've seen Hoosiers way more than I've seen Coach Carter.
Really?
we're having people
Seen
vote
a lot,
who's never
though.
seen either.
Yeah.
Wait. Gary, you want to change your? Wait, what'd you
vote
pick?
for president?
I'm on Coach Carter.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Coach Carter's newer, so
Fair.
Garrett checks out.
Yeah, Coach.
I mean, Hoosiers was in the 1980s too. So.
Garrett, he's nothing if not consistent.
Ford,
Okay.
Ford versus Ferrari should win this whole thing for Garrett.
Yeah.
It came out the most recent.
So recent, yeah.
Past
All
the
right,
so
1980s,
Hoosiers?
I'm good.
Hoosiers is going to move on.
Good one.
All right, so we're back at the top. Moneyball, the upset king from round 1,
All right.
versus Remember the Titans. Classic movies.
I'm gonna go. No, I like an underdog. I'm gonna go Moneyball.
Moneyball.
I got Moneyball on this one too.
2 for Moneyball.
2 baseball guys over there.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I'll go Moneyball too.
3 for Moneyball.
Garrett's a big baseball guy.
Thanks for being honest, Garrett.
I'm
Huge.
gonna remember the Titans.
I'm going to remember the Titans as well.
I'm going to remember the Titans because the first time I watched Moneyball, Braden got up and left the room because he thought it was boring. And
Yeah.
the first time I watched Remember the Titans, he could sit through it. So I guess.
So Braden.
Well,
voted.
so Braden-
so Braden did my vote
Braden
for me.
is your voting guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also going to go with Remember the Titans.
Big comeback. Down 3-0.
Yeah,
Came
down
all the way
3-0.
back.
They're going to put that in the history books.
Cinderella comes
Yeah.
to an end for Moneyball.
I mean, I love Moneyball, but it's more of like a financial movie than a sports movie. It's a great sports movie, but it's an even better movie.
So no, who won?
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans won.
Remember the Titans.
Grant, your bracket's busted.
Remember the Titans is a titan in the sports movie industry.
Yeah,
Pun intended.
indeed, it is. You know.
I'm not asking you to leave.
I wasn't trying to vote against money.
All right.
I deny your request.
Yeah.
was winning for me.
I'm here. I'm here to stay.
Okay. Number 7 versus number 2.
Okay.
Number 7 versus number 2. Happy Gilmore versus A League of Their Own. Adam.
Not even close.
I don't think.
Oh,
Not
so
even
they
close.
I don't think we should vote for this one.
This is definitely Happy Gilmore by probably 2 billion.
Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore.
I think of their own.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait,
that's-
did League of Their Own come out after Happy
It's a
Gilmore?
1992.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it? I think of their
Yeah, I'm
own.
gonna go with the League of Their Own.
So we got
Happy Gilmore.
Okay, we got 3.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go Happy Gilmore.
So 5-2.
That's
God, you guys don't know.
You guys don't
Oh
understand,
my
honestly. Me and Garrett.
Did Garrett just tell me I don't know my movie?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. We've got
Before we go to the next one,
Grant.
I'll admit when I'm wrong. I would like to take back my take about earlier about racing. Bad take. You guys make great points.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I love how when we were talking about it, though, Grant goes, "You guys haven't made a single point."
And then after we were done,
You
he
guys don't
said,
make any sense, dude.
after we finished all of our points, he said, "I'm sticking with my guns."
You gotta let it.
He let it process.
Yeah.
I respect
He
it.
thought about it.
You gotta
Could've
let it
just
ride.
let it go. Said it after, but I'll say it here. I was wrong. I thought about it. You guys are right.
Thank you.
We're learning great life lessons here on this podcast
Yeah.
today.
+3.
I mean, like,
Nah, I'm
Grant,
just kidding.
I mean, the only reason that I even considered adding Ford versus Ferrari, 1, is because it is an amazing movie, and 2, because I was already adding Talladega Nights.
It's fair.
And I knew someone was going to bring up, well, Ford versus Ferrari is not really a sports movie, but then I was going to say, well, Talladega Nights is
I
on
don't
this
even
list.
think of. This is gonna sound really dumb, but I don't even think of Talladega Nights as like a racing movie, like as the way I do Ford versus
Yeah.
Ferrari. It's
Yeah.
just like a comedy with
No,
like,
I
Will
agree.
Ferrell
Yeah.
and like I think of it closer to Step Brothers than a. So I mean, when I saw Ford versus Ferrari, I was like, but it.
I mean,
it
yeah,
makes sense.
they're really different movies, but, you know, can't deny they both contain sports in them. So,
Hold on, question. I have a snub, potential snub.
you have a potential snub.
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 What about the Miracle on Ice? Where's that?
That,
We'll get to that after. We'll do like honorable mentions after.
Yeah.
I think that blows a Field of Dreams or
First four.
League of Our Own out of the water.
I don't know about that.
It's whooping a league of their own.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 14, The Longest Yard versus number 6, Ford versus Ferrari.
I'm gonna go Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari.
2 for Ford versus
Wait.
Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari versus what?
The Longest Yard.
Longest
No,
yard.
I'm just voting against the longest yard because of it should not have won the first round, but okay.
Yeah, you really don't like the fact that Longest Yard won the first round.
No.
Yeah.
The longest yard.
Oh yeah.
Dang, you want the older
That checks.
Huh?
one. I said an older one here.
2005.
Yeah.
Ford versus Ferrari.
3 for Ford versus Ferrari.
Longest yard.
Ooh, 2 for Longest Yard.
I think I'm gonna go longest yard because I've seen it more, and I like it. I like them. I love them both. But
Yeah.
I've seen it more.
Threes.
I'm going Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay. So who won?
Ford versus Ferrari wins.
Ferrari.
Cam,
So-
you're supposed to pick based on the movie, not how many times you've seen it.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
since I like them both,
Cam Lock-in.
Classic Cam.
Garrett's picking based on date.
Garrett doesn't count. He's not seen any of
It's Garrett. Come on.
Alright, I'll be honest. I've seen the longest yard, so I haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari yet. That's why I picked the longest yard.
I haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari either, to be completely honest.
But that's why I got my vote.
So you chose Longest Yard.
Drew Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
So Ford versus
It's a good movie.
It's very good.
Ford versus Ferrari is going to move on. This is the last of the second round.
Is it racing?
Number 5, The Sandlot versus number 4, Hoosiers.
What was it?
Number 5, The Sandlot versus number 4, Hoosiers.
I've never seen Hoosiers. I really like The Sandlot, so I'm gonna have to go Sandlot.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong either way, but
I don't know. That's so tough. Yeah, absolutely. You have to watch it.
It was made.
Oh,
it
what's
was made
going on
in
here?
it was made before.
Whoa! Yeah! Let's go
Feed that
child. Them delts are huge.
I'll have to go with Hoosiers.
No one
I'll
on
go
the
with
video
Hoosiers.
or
Get that kid a hot dog.
All right, we got one for Sandlot, one for Hoosiers.
Sandlot.
2 for Sandlot, 1 for Hoosiers.
I haven't seen Hoosiers. I'm picking Sandlot.
3 for Sandlot.
I'm gonna go. I think it's really close. I don't really know, but I'm gonna pick Hoosiers because I'm one of the people here that's seen it. It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Very good movie.
2 for Hoosiers.
Sandlot.
4 for Sandlot. That's going to move on. I was also going to go Sandlot because it's an integral part of my childhood. All right, we are into the final.
The final four.
Don't ever cut me off
Yes,
ever
sir.
again.
Yes, sir.
I respect that download.
Sorry. Sorry, that slipped out.
Alpha
We're
male.
at we're number 8. Remember the Titans versus number 7. Happy Gilmore.
Still can't believe Moneyball didn't move on.
Gonna go. Wait, who's on this one?
Happy
Remember the
Gilmore.
Titans,
or
Happy
the
Gilmore.
Titans?
No. Stop this.
Remember the Titans and Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
Happy Gilmore.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll go Happy Gilmore here.
Oh my god.
2 for Happy Gilmore. Garrett, what do you got?
Remember the Titans.
1 for Remember the Titans.
Oh, God, that's. I'm gonna go Happy Gilmore. Honestly.
Remember the Titans, and I think it's not close.
3-2. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's going to move on to the finals. I was going to go Remember the Titans.
That is a crazy.
Should have been
episode.
Moneyball.
Should have been Moneyball.
Should have been Moneyball.
Moneyball, best
Voting for
movie
Moneyball
on this
every time.
on this list.
Democracy rules, man. Come on.
Democracy's dumb.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, sorry. All right. The next semifinal matchup, we've got number 6, Ford versus Ferrari versus number 5, The Sandlot.
Ford vs Ferrari, good movie. Sandlot, way more iconic. I like it a lot better.
I would argue
Sandlot.
Sandlot's more iconic because it's had more time, but it's also
Yeah,
baseball.
Ford versus Ferrari is more
more
recent.
appealing to larger
It's more
audience.
American. But be
Yeah.
honest.
Really?
Yeah.
It's America's pastime.
Well,
Yeah.
Eli's a communist, so.
No?
Whoa!
So I'm gonna go Sandlot. Sandlot.
Grant?
That was his reasoning.
Yeah.
Ford
Well, we
versus
know this is for
Ferrari.
Kyrie Irving, then.
Ford
Alright.
versus Ferrari, better movie.
All right, it's 1-1.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Sandlot is better than Ford versus Ferrari.
Garrett,
what
what
did you
did
think about Ford versus Ferrari?
Yeah.
All the times you've seen Ford vs Ferrari.
I'm in full
Who
agreement.
won?
Did
I'm
Ford or
glad
Ferrari?
Ford won.
Of course it'd be the Ferrari.
Oh, the
It's
oh,
faster.
oh shit.
That's kind of the
It's
point of the
fast.
movie, dude.
I'm in agreement with Grant. Sandlot's iconic, but Ford vs Ferrari is a better movie.
So is that's 3-1. No, wait, because Garrett picks
2-2.
2-2.
So, I haven't
3-2.
seen Ford vs Ferrari.
3-2 Sandlot.
I'm going Ford vs Ferrari because I like to imagine I'm Ken Miles when I drive.
Yeah. I'm.
Seriously.
You know.
It's a bad habit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Benny, but I'm also gonna go Ford versus Ferrari.
Well, what's your reasoning?
Let's go.
Because the
You
cast.
voted against it.
Huh?
Because the cast.
Racing.
Oh,
Sport.
you mean this? You mean the South? Yeah.
Grant switched with
wanted Ford vs Ferrari to win.
Let's go.
That's gonna be wild if Ford vs Ferrari wins this whole thing.
It's got all
Grant-
my support.
Grant-
I don't care
Grant-
what's on the other side right now.
Grant did that on purpose.
Rocking
He
my vote.
wanted to cast doubt so we would all vote for Ford
Oh,
versus Ferrari.
shit.
Yeah.
Pushing out the
Okay.
doubters.
Yeah.
Actually, none of you were.
Here we are. We're in the championship, and we've got number 7 Happy Gilmore versus number 6 Ford versus Ferrari.
Exactly 0 of us were down.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the finals?
This is the finals. Yeah.
Dude, how do you remember the Titans lose, bro?
How does Moneyball?
Remember the Titans is better than Moneyball.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. They're two very different movies.
Rocky is.
They are very different movies.
I don't know. I don't know. I consider Happy Gilmore a little bit more of a sport movie.
Really, dude?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Grant. So
Oh
racing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Grant,
Get on.
Keep this guy. Come on.
Come on, get out,
I
bro.
feel like Ford versus Ferrari is more about the process of each company and like about that.
You're right. I haven't seen it, but you're
And
right.
building the cars and that stuff. And like all the other stuff. behind it. No, racing's definitely a sport, but I'm gonna go Happy
We're on
Gilmore.
the same page.
What?
What Wait, what was your answer?
What did you
Happy
answer?
Gilmore.
He said Happy Gilmore.
Ford versus Ferrari.
I have a good
So
idea
1-on-1.
for
Yeah,
something
no.
after.
I think it's
Basically, opposite of what Adam said.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty clear for me.
Yeah.
Big racing guy.
Huge racing. Yeah, big racing guy from day one. Like,
Yeah,
I'm still looking at the bracket.
yeah, I'm sure Ford vs Ferrari is a great movie. I mean, I'll have to see it one day, but Happy Gilmore.
he will never see it in his life.
Never.
I'll see it one day, you know.
Nah.
All right, so it's 2-1, Happy Gilmore.
Ford vs Ferrari.
2-2,
Happy Gilmore.
3-2, Happy Gilmore.
I don't want to decide.
Oh,
Let Eli decide.
Yeah,
Let him
I already know which one you guys picking.
yeah?
Yeah,
You don't know. You don't know me.
I'm going Happy Gilmore because I've seen it more and it makes me laugh every
So
time.
that's 4 to 2.
Cam,
So
what's a better movie?
So that's
I don't care that you've seen Happy Gilmore
Okay,
39 times.
fine. Ford vs Ferrari.
I've seen it more times, so I'm gonna pick it. No! What's a better movie?
Oh, football we won.
Yeah,
So Ford
okay.
versus Ferrari, so now it's 3-3.
Guys, I've literally seen that movie 8 times, so I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah, I mean,
Eli, remember, don't pick it based off how many times you've seen it.
no, yeah.
Okay, cool, just making sure.
He's gonna explain it, don't he?
Yeah, I figured. Oh, sorry, Captain.
It's got to be Ford versus Ferrari.
Boom! It's not even a sport!
Yes, it is. Grant.
It's a super sport.
Yeah.
No way that
Can we
won.
take one more
Out of
vote?
all the sports movies, Ford versus Ferrari.
Can we take one more vote?
No, Moneyball didn't.
There was a
Moneyball
great
didn't.
movie that was left off.
Moneyball didn't. Oh.
What's
that
that?
I think could give Ford versus Ferrari a run for its money.
What's that?
Okay.
Miracle.
Miracle
I don't know.
on Ice.
Have you seen? You haven't.
Just Miracle on Ice. Is there Miracle different from Miracle on Ice?
Miracle on Ice.
Okay, no, I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
it.
Have you, Cam?
Yeah.
You haven't.
I've
I'm
seen-
taking Miracle on Ice
What-
over Ford
what
versus
about,
Ferrari
like,
because I haven't
question-
even seen Ford
I
versus
feel like
Ferrari, so I don't.
Rocky 4 or Creed 2 beats Ford versus Ferrari as well.
Dude, like,
I agree.
I disagree. For both.
I would probably agree with that, but I haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari,
I
so
didn't
I
know.
guess I don't know.
I didn't put Rocky 4 on the list because like half of it is montage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still one of the greatest.
Who was the last rival nations?
Yeah.
So this proves that Eli's a communist because the communists live in that movie. Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
So-
Eli.
yeah, you got me. Sorry. So Ford versus Ferrari is going to be our winner for this bracket. And yeah, snaps all around. Thank you.
Mickey Mouse ring.
Mickey,
We're gonna,
yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
So-
notify the director and all actors involved and send them their plaques accordingly.
yeah.
So I had a suggestion or a thought. So since Grant brought up possibly that racing might not be a sport and then went back on it, if anybody has an opinion on something that is considered to be a sport, but you have an argument for it not to be, does anyone want to step forward? And
I think cheer is a sport. If
you
anyone
think it
likes
is a sport?
I think it is.
Okay, who does anyone want to argue against that? Any takers?
I would say competition cheer is a sport, definitely.
I mean, I'll say this: cheerleaders can do things that I can't do.
Competition
Okay,
cheer
but does that make it a
sport.
sport? What, in your opinion, makes something a sport?
I don't. There's a
It
lot. Of
requires athletic ability
there's
and
a lot of different
practice.
sports. I mean, like the guys who play cornhole don't seem very athletic, but I consider that a sport.
I consider cornhole a sport.
It's on the Ocho.
Activity.
So are we considering
It's a
anything
sport,
that's
though.
competitive?
No.
It's up to your.
You
It's
have
up to your.
So is-
exude physical endurance.
So why in the world did you consider NASCAR or racing not a sport in the first place then?
Because I was just thinking, dudes just sitting, just doing that. But then I was
Okay.
like, you know what?
You
made a
compared
good point
NASCAR
about
to
the.
esports.
I mean, what? They're both sitting. NASCAR.
I thought that they were just doing this. I thought esports.
I consider esports a sport. It's.
I mean, like-
sport. I think esports is a
No.
sport too.
I mean, for like most of for most of the guys in this room, we can't.
I think they're very talented, but
We
I
can't-
think there's a
But that's the thing is they're very good at a particular thing competitively, and I think that makes it a sport.
I don't know.
So
just
is chess
because
a sport?
Yeah.
Is cooking a sport? Like competitive cooking a sport? Like on these
What's
TV
competitive
shows? Like on the
cooking?
TV shows. So is that a sport too?
I think you made that up.
It's
No,
mean
I'm
like-
talking about like on the cooking
Oh, like-
TV shows.
you
Is
mean
that
like
a
Gordon
sport?
Ramsay judging people's food?
it's like Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
like the elimination ones. You know what I mean?
So Gordon Ramsay
yeah,
show?
yeah.
I don't think that's as.
Well, it would.
I
Have
think
to,
that's
it
a-
would have to have a structured like
Are we
league.
really debating
of,
if cooking's a sport?
Well, he said that. Well, someone said that anything.
there's
competitive is a
competitions,
sport.
but that's
So-
the thing is there's individual competitions for certain skills and activities, and then there's sports.
Huh?
But because like for cooking, they have these things where it's just like they get people together and then they have competitive whatever, but it's not like leagues of people constantly going in and doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something they do.
You think cheers?
I think that's
right?
it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
No, competitive.
Competitive cheer.
Competitive cheer,
Definitely.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're just
Competition cheer.
cheerleading like for a game, I mean,
Oh no, flips are like some of the flips I keep.
no, I agree with that, but I'm saying like they're not competitively like
going against
against each other at a game.
It's
like I don't.
like it's a supplementary sport.
I'm not saying I
you know?
could do it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like that doesn't. Now I couldn't do like the competitive stuff. Though.
that stuff like that would wear you out.
Yeah.
Especially some of these like high school, and
You have to be
college teams.
strong to be a cheerleader
What's-
sometimes too,
what-
especially for
What's the
volunteers.
toughest sport to be good at?
Swimming,
Baseball.
to be good at?
I take it back.
Swimming.
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 I'm standing on that.
Well, I could. Yeah. I
What is
understand.
to be good at? To be
That's the
top,
thing. That's pretty
top
subjective.
of the
I would say like if you're like
top 1%.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's more than good.
That's
really
baseball.
good, but-
Yeah, but then that depends
That's
on like
baseball,
physical attributes
probably.
that you have. Like obviously LeBron's gonna be really good because he's 6'8". I feel like it should be like a sport that anyone could just pick up and work to the top level. You know what I mean?
It'd be baseball.
Like anyone could.
Oh, hardest to
anyone-
make it pro? Is that what
hopping
we're
in
saying?
like if you hop in a pool, like it requires physical activity, yeah. But like I feel like if you're some type of athletic, you get the pool.
I feel like that's too hard to judge because
Yeah.
like I think it'd probably be just as hard to be like a pro in baseball as it would be to be like an Olympic swimmer.
I would say
Like both are just like you have to have like not only physical attributes but you have to like work in unbelievable.
But I think like if you talk about high school, someone who walks into swimming and who walks into baseball, did either. I feel like baseball would be harder to pick up.
I disagree.
Like
It depends on how you judge it though, because they're two different things. Like baseball, swimming's an individual sport. Baseball is a team sport.
I think the hardest to pick up is hockey.
Like you can do well in your eyes
Being
in
able to
swimming,
skate
but like
and-
in another person's eyes, like that's not good. You know what I mean? Like
I'm
it's
just saying, like I don't think you touch.
It takes a man to be a hockey player.
2 years though. Like,
Yeah. I mean, like
so
hockey's
okay.
one of the toughest. Like,
Okay, but but that's like you've never been in a pool before. Are you gonna go in the pool and even be able to swim a 25? Like down? With never being in a pool before?
I think after a whole year, or after a couple practices, I feel like you could.
Okay. Okay.
A couple practices.
So you don't think after a couple practices I'd be able to throw a baseball and hit a
I
baseball?
think you could throw it. I don't think you could take it out bad against one.
Like hitting a baseball is harder than swimming 25 minutes.
I mean,
You
like,
think hitting a baseball is harder than?
Listen, I suck at swimming. I'm not gonna.
Okay, but
They're both hard.
could
I
you
think
swim
baseball.
could you swim a 50 free right now without
Oh my God.
without touching the ground?
No way.
Down and back.
No.
my floaties.
Now, could I hit a baseball? Probably, because I played baseball.
Yeah, because you're just a player. You're just an athlete.
I'm saying
all
both
that
are
is.
hard. I'm not
No,
saying
I'm not
one is
saying
But
easier
still,
than the
I was
other.
not
You
good at
just
hitting a
move.
baseball.
But I'm just gonna defend swimming because I know how difficult it is.
I'm saying if I practice swimming,
Especially like physically, like if we're talking like what's the most physically difficult sport, it's gonna be something involving the water, in my opinion.
Rugby.
Like, no, like
No.
swimming or water polo.
It's got to be endurance. It's either
Water polo is
it's
insane.
either swimming, water, like water polo, or like
Those are
marathon runner.
One of the most
rugby
mentally-
Something with
It's
endurance,
just-
even like wrestling endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about mentally challenging?
You
Golf.
Golf.
That messes.
Golf, yes,
Mentally, golf is
Yeah.
so hard.
I mean, but like,
Golf
some,
I feel like baseball kind of
baseball's
too.
very
but some,
If you're pitching,
Yeah, like baseball, I
That's-
feel like is mentally.
Once you
tough.
get to, like,
but
the
some
pitching in
golfers,
baseball is definitely up there with golf.
some golfers are
'Cause
just
you're
naturally
just
good at
alone.
golf, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't need much practice.
But
Some,
that's
some
the
golfers
thing,
just
it's
But
naturally
like
good at
still,
golf.
like you get in your head so much
Yeah.
during golf because like
There's a reason
finding that flow state, finding that flow state where you're just playing in golf
Yeah.
is so much harder because you're not forced to make quick reactions. It's just you and you're at your own pace.
Yeah.
So like think about in basketball when you have to make quick. If someone's like coming at you, it's easy. You're just like, oh, I keep the ball away from them and I make a move. In golf, it's just you. You're standing over the ball and you're the only person that can mess it up, and it makes it so much easier for you to talk yourself out of making the best play for yourself.
How long have we been going?
I think it's been like 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. You guys want to close it off?
I think we table this conversation and bring it up at a later time.
Yeah. Real quick before we go, we said we were going to bring this up last podcast, but we said we were going to do it today. Are BLTs legit sandwiches?
Ooh.
There's only one person who disagrees.
Are we serious? Is this?
Wait,
we can't have this
I didn't
conversation.
catch the first part of
Colin,
this.
the-
What do we all agree
The
on?
floor is yours.
Yeah, Colin, would you explain this argument for us?
Okay.
Why I don't think it's a sandwich?
Recap
Yeah.
me.
Oh God. Okay, we need 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Who thinks it's a sandwich and who doesn't think it's a sandwich?
I don't
Just
think-
straight
I
up.
think it is.
What?
A BLT?
I think it's 6-1 that everyone.
I have open ears, but I think
BLT
it's
I'm willing to
Jeez.
listen to your argument.
I'm
I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
no,
gonna be
no,
honest.
I'm listening. I'm
As
not
of
going
right
to
now, I
bash
don't
you
think
right now.
BLT's a sport. But I'm willing to listen and change my mind.
I think everyone can get something from this podcast.
I think
I'm
it-
really
I think
excited
it-
to hear Colin.
Colin, please explain.
Okay. Okay. So, me and Cam's initial argument was, I don't think it's a real sandwich because it doesn't have proper meat. Like, I don't think
Bacon's
bacon.
fake
I don't
meat.
think bacon. Like, to me, it seems like you're putting bacon, lettuce, and tomato on, which are all toppings to another thing. Like, I could get a burger and put bacon, lettuce, and tomato on it, and those are all toppings to the burger. I don't look at bacon, lettuce, and tomato on a bun and be like, oh, that's a sandwich. That just looks like a burger where you forgot the patty.
So, okay, but so explain to me how a peanut butter sandwich is a sandwich then.
That's just a PBJ. That's its own thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. That was my counter, but I still think BLT's a sandwich.
I'm not saying that.
I just
BLTs
think
are
it's.
filling. Like,
I
know
just
it
think
just
it's
needs to go
odd.
away.
I just think it's odd to sit down and decide that you're gonna put bacon, lettuce, and tomato on a sandwich, and that's just
What
gonna
about
be
like
it.
salami though?
I see
Salami's
where you're
not,
coming
like,
from.
It's the same fit. Like that's not a lot of meat.
Salami's thicker though.
salami's not
Yeah.
real meat either.
Salami's,
That's what I'm saying,
in my
like-
opinion, is
or
different than
bologna. Like that's just.
It's different because bacon is like
bacon's like a
it's
strip
cooked
of like.
and it's like crispy and it just doesn't.
Wait,
You can put multiple
It's
strips
meat,
of bacon
dog.
on there.
But
though.
salami's like
It's
a lunch
meat.
meat. Bacon's
Yeah.
like a breakfast item.
But you can
You've
put
never had
multiple
bacon
strips
on a
of bacon.
burger? That you had at lunch or dinner? Yeah,
Okay, but do you
We're
get
saying
do you get a
bacon
burger?
is the side to
But-
the burger. The
Yeah.
hamburger is the main thing.
Do you
I
get
see
a
where
burger
he's
and put
coming from.
salami on top of a burger?
I think he's wrong,
If it's there.
but I'm here to.
You are putting salami as a topping on a burger.
we've gone over this.
Sorry, I'm sorry to ask Cam
I
this
don't
because he
count.
puts everything in sight on his burger. Yeah, here's a water bottle. That'll look good on there.
Yeah, you can't ask him that question.
Later.
I guess we can call it a sandwich. I just think it's a very odd sandwich, I guess.
That's okay.
I just think it shouldn't really be count. I just don't think it should count because
I mean-
it's just like
There's no meat.
Pardon me while I just, kind of crap on my brother for a second. He has mayonnaise sandwiches.
just mayonnaise.
Just mayonnaise.
That's not a sandwich.
That's not-
I'll fight you
That's
right
what
now.
I'm
No, that's
saying.
not a sandwich.
Okay, that's not the same.
Well, like,
That's bread.
a condiment with bread.
No.
That's bread and someone forgot everything else.
That's what I'm saying, because it's a condiment. It goes on top of things.
That's
Lettuce
disgusting.
goes on top of things. Nobody eats a lettuce sandwich. Nobody eats a tomato sandwich. And nobody eats a bacon sandwich. They're all toppings.
Right, they're all toppings, and when you put them together, they're still toppings because you don't have
Exactly.
proper meat.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We're on the same page.
Okay, great. It's not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
How do we lose?
It's not a sandwich.
You coming with me?
Absolutely not.
God.
Oh my gosh.
BLTs are definitely sandwiches.
You guys are insane.
So you agree with me
Yeah.
And
that they're all
And
toppings?
you're corrupting the youth.
Listen, if you remember one thing from today, we're addressing the listeners now.
Come on, let's get the silent majority out.
Toppings, 3 toppings do not make a main ingredient.
But bacon is
Okay.
not
We're putting a poll up on
necessarily just a
Instagram.
Sandwich.
Grant,
Main
stop.
ingredient.
Put a poll up on Instagram. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. All right.
I've watched this movie 44 times, so I think it moves on in the bracket. I don't really care about the quality of it. I just care that I've seen it more times than the other movie. All right, everybody. Go to our Instagram. Vote on the poll. BLT is not a sandwich. Silent majority speak up.
Yeah.
I want Ben I Know Genius. Stop it. I don't want any more outros. Stop it right now.
So much bacon right now.
All right, this has been I'm No Genius. Thank you for watching.